What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Kayvon Thibodeaux, edge rusher out of Oregon. Now, he is being currently touted as the best edge rusher in the class. And so far, I agree, but I'm pretty early on, so we'll see. But he definitely has some tools that you definitely like. So he's 6'5" and 258 pounds, so he's definitely the ideal body type for an NFL edge rusher, so that's great. He definitely has the burst, definitely has the length. He definitely does have some power to him as well, so he does have the physical traits you would want. And he is kind of raw, though, to be honest. He does sometimes have a tendency to move himself out of position in the run game. He is getting better at that. He is becoming more stout in that way, and not working himself out of position, but it is still a work in progress. He does need to learn to use his hands a little bit more consistently. Like I said, he does have the length, and he does show the ability to get his hands inside and shed people and stuff like that, but he just needs to get more consistent with it. And he doesn't really seem to rush with much of a plan or a backup plan. If he can't beat you physically, he does have some struggles, so he does have a bit of a learning curve, but he definitely is a player with a very high ceiling, and things are starting to come together for him, particularly, like I said, in the run game. He's starting to learn to squeeze and stuff like that and set the edge. He's starting to become really good at that, and that on top of his natural athleticism is still allowing him to get some pass rush. So I do like him as a prospect. I just think he does need some development. Now, I don't think you need to bench him to start things off. I think he can play right away on either side. I do see him more as a 4-3 defensive end, but if you are a 3-4, you can put him at linebacker. He does have the athleticism for that, but I would prefer him in a 4-3 defense. And I do think he could play either side. Right away, I would say play him at left end, because right now I think his run stopping is a little bit better than his pass rush. Just until that develops a little bit more, but you can move him to both sides. He does have a tendency to run down the middle of people more often than I would like. He does have a pretty good straight arm. Like I said, he does have good length, so when he does get it inside, he is good at using that to get leverage. But he just needs some more pass rushing moves. Like, if he can't bull rush you, he needs to be ready to pull cloth or swim move. He just got to have a second move prepared in his mind to be able to beat people. He doesn't really set people up. He doesn't really rush with much of a plan yet. But I think that will come once he gets into the league, and he gets a little bit more coaching and experience. I think those things will come with time. But like I said, he is a bit of a raw prospect right now. So, but anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.